Watch the ride.
Hey everybody, you may have seen that the government has told local councils that if they don't prove that they're actually fixing potholes in roads, then they're going to, cease their funding or reduce their funding. And the thing is, what this screams to me is they will do repairs, but the cheapest, crappest ones they possibly can, just to keep that money coming in. Look there, we've done these 3, and they won't do any more. Now, I've purposely come down this road because this is the bumpiest road in Hampshire at the other end. It may even be one of the bumpiest roads in the country. And there were suggestions they were going to do something to try and smooth it out, and I want to find out if that's true or not. Well, I have to say, this bit's bumpier than it used to be, and this bit they haven't touched. Have they done anything with this? No, they've scraped it. Anyway, yeah, what do you think is going to happen with this? Because I just don't see them repairing the roads. And the problem is, places like where I live, oh no, they have done stuff here. Oh, they've scraped the bridge. Wait, no, this might be a new surface. This is a new surface. It's not as bumpy. Oh, there's still got to be a few of them, right? Yeah, there's a slight one there, slight one there. They're nowhere nearly as bad as they used to be. So yeah, they've kind of fixed that. They really had to scrape it from the looks of it. Oh, what a shame. Well, I say it's a shame. There's a lot of people in cars that are going to love that because they can absolutely nail it down there before they start doing drifting around this. Yeah, I was saying, where I live, the roads are so bad, it's like they don't need to repair bits, they need to rip it all up and almost start afresh, like they've done there. Oh, sorry, I thought I'd get off the motorway before I start talking again, you won't hear a thing. Where was I? Right, for Christ's sake, say it. It's so bad that they can't fix the bits because it's like everything is so bad. There's so many repairs on top of so many repairs. It's like you're going to have to strip it up and start again. And they just can't afford to do that across the whole country. And I'm sure there's plenty of places where that is the case, where it's, you can keep doing cheap repairs, but and keep, sticking tarmac on the top of it. But it's still not going to fix the long-term issue. I mean, like that is a perfect example of just where the road is coming apart and all they're going to do is shove some bitumen at the top of it, melt it down, and it just won't last. It's just going to peel up again in 6 months, or when the winter comes in and the water gets underneath it and freezes, it'll just lift it right out. And you end up with these pock marks like everywhere like this. I'm not saying these roads here are bad. These aren't bad at all. It's the ones further on the island that are really bad. I think you could liken our roads to an old car, and if you do the maintenance, if you keep on top of it, it's not too bad, it will keep going. But if you let that go for a bit too long, then you've got like a complete overhaul needing. It's where you let maintenance lapse for so long that the whole thing's falling apart, and now it's like, well, is even the structure of it okay? And that would just cost an absolute fortune to fix, wouldn't it? Like across the whole country. I mean, is there, other than new roads, nearly every road you'll go along, you'll find something that needs fixing within a quarter of a mile or less. I mean, I think I get why they're not doing it. The country is skint, it would seem. You've got no money for anything anywhere other than a few very specific things. And I don't want to get into politics about this because these problems start decades ago and they take decades to solve. So it's not one party this and, well, it's all because of that person. Let's just look at the problem. Let's see what we need to fix it. And it's a lot of money. And I don't see any way that we can not tax people. Although now you're going to get into the whole thing of like, well, tax the rich more, let the poorer people keep their money. Yeah, I know all of that. I do. But to get money to pay for this stuff, it's taxing the crap out of people. I mean, whereas this is Hayling Island, this is under southern water. They recently, well, in the past, they've had to pay out record fines of like over 100 million over 100 million because they weren't keeping up the infrastructure and they were dumping effluent in the sea, etc., etc. And all the money that was going to them was going to their shareholders. Well, after years and years of doing this and being fined for doing this, they found that, surprise, surprise, the infrastructure is extremely lacking. And now they need to fix it. So they've increased our bills by 50%. Yes, we are now paying, again, for them to fix the thing we paid them to maintain and make because they gave the money off to shareholders. Now, who's to say they're not going to just take this money they've added on and give that to the bloody shareholders as well? And that's in my area alone. You know, the roads are bad. We're pumping the sewage in the sea. I can't get a doctor's appointment. I can't get an NHS dentist anywhere particularly local. Like, I don't feel like this isn't the bad road either. And I'm on an off-road, well, a semi-off-road bike, and it's still this bad. Our smoothing camera, that's another thing. It always knocks out a lot of the bumps. I just don't know how we solve this problem. Piggies. The piggies are back. I must tell Reno. A lot of the problems with our roads started when they retrofitted the cable and stuff like that. But as you can see now, we have a repair and a repair and a repair and a repair and a hole. And a repair over repair. And the repairs are all sinking. More repairs. I don't know how we're going to solve it. Now, for anyone who's going to now spout off in the comments about, I can tell you we need to do this, this and this, and it will solve the problem, no question. No one knows what would solve the problem. There are so many variables and interchanges between, you know, the things that happen in politics and the things that happen in the world, the things we don't see coming, that there is no one solution. And if there was, we'd probably be doing it because then people wouldn't be moaning so much. You know, I don't like politicians, and I think the entire system that we have doesn't work, and the people that are in it are the wrong people. I think a politician should not want to be a politician more than anything else. Like, they should be kicking and screaming going into the role, not wishing and hoping they can become that special little boy or girl. The thing is, with a lot of the other stuff that's going on at the moment, it's going to take a long time to see what's going to come out of it. But when it comes to the roads, as they say, when the rubber hits the road, well, if the road ain't there, it's going to be a problem. And I can see, you know, our roads just really starting to fall apart more if nothing gets done to what's already broken. Dare I say this? Let me know what you think in the comments. Like the video if you like to. Help support me through Patreon and YouTube memberships. I'd really appreciate it, and I will catch you in the next one.